Blame it on the goose. Got you feeling loose. Blame it on the throne.
Hey guys, so today I am back with a huge haul. So I'm gonna try to go quickly through this. This might be a little bit of a long video, but it's gonna be worth it because I have a lot of good stuff to talk about. First, I wanted to share with you guys my new Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows. So I am late on the bandwagon, I know. These are actually the eyeshadows that I have on my eyeballs right now. I am wearing Dusty Rose, which is this one. In my crease, I have Sangria, which is this one. In the crease, a little bit with Dusty Rose, and then I have Metal, which is this one. I wet my brush and I applied that all over my lid. I have a little bit of Dusty Rose underneath my eye as well along the lash line, but I love the way these work. They're really, really smooth. They blend out beautifully, really easy to work with. I personally am loving these eyeshadows so far. Also from Anastasia, I picked up all 4 of their new Illuminators. So the first one I have is Riviera, and it's like a rose gold pink champagne color. This one is called Starlight, and it's kind of like a white gold, which I don't know if the gold is picking up on camera, but I'll swatch it for you guys. This one is called Peach Nectar, and it is literally just that. This one is called So Hollywood. You can guess that this is my favorite one. So Hollywood is actually what I have on my cheekbones and my nose right now. So that is Starlight. This is So Hollywood. This is Riviera. So definitely a lot more subtle. And finally, Peach Nectar. Starlight, if you are my skin tone or darker, I would maybe skip out on it. It is really, really light toned. You can kind of blend it down to give yourself a glow, but I feel like it might look a little ashy. So Hollywood, I have it on now and it looks beautiful, but if I'm a little more tan, I feel like with my bronzer and my blush and everything on, it kind of looks a little bit ashy, but just the slightest bit. So I would imagine that if you are much darker than me, then even So Hollywood might be a little bit too light and pigmented, but Riviera would look beautiful on medium to dark skin tones. It's got a little bit of that warmth of that rose gold, and it's a lot more subtle. And finally, Peach Nectar would be amazing for medium to dark skin tones. As a highlighter, I would suggest Peach Nectar and Riviera for medium to dark skin tones, So Hollywood for everyone, and Starlight and So Hollywood for fair to medium skin tones. Riviera and Peach Nectar might look a little bit too pigmented and have too much color for very fair skin, but it would look beautiful as a blush or even a blush topper. I personally feel right off the bat that the new fall collection liquid lipsticks from Anastasia Beverly Hills are reformulated. I don't know if they technically are, because I have almost all the old liquid lipsticks and I do love them, but I ran into the issue constantly of kind of the brighter and lighter ones cracking and settling into my lip lines. These though, I've been wearing all of them and they do not settle at all into my lip lines. They feel a lot more moisturizing, if that is even a thing with like good lipsticks. So these are the colors. This is Trust Issues, Veronica, Sepia, Craft, Sugar Plum, Paint, and Unicorn. Definitely go check these out, especially her new fall collection. They're amazing. I picked up 4 lipsticks from Melt Cosmetics. So the first one I picked up is called Nood, and it's N-O-O-D. It's just like a really, really light peachy pink shade. And I'm sorry, my hands look so beat up because all the liquid lipsticks are like still on my hand. So this right here is laced. And it's like that gray mauve kind of a color. Oh, I'm all about it. That right there is Catsuit. And it's like almost black, which I love. And the last one I got is Dark Room, which is part of their permanent collection. So that right there is Dark Room. These are really pretty. I do love laced. I have worn it, but if I'm honest, they're super, super matte. Like, I love that they're so matte, but because they're so matte, they're kind of a little bit hard to apply. I am so excited to share this with you guys because I have literally been obsessed with these. They are the Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks and lip glosses. Literally my favorite liquid lipstick formula ever. I have some of her older like permanent colors and I love them, but ooh, these just got me feeling some type of way. This is called Truffle. And it's actually what I have on my lips right now on top of Urban Decay Liar lip liner, and I love this one. That was creepy, like that was aggressive, sorry. All her liquid lipsticks are crazy, crazy light on the lips, and they're really opaque. Like, it literally feels like you're not wearing anything on your lips. That is Truffle. The next one is called Coral Crush. And like, look how pigmented they are. So that one is Coral Crush. And the next two are lip glosses. The first one, which I also love, is called Rosé. And her lip glosses are so pigmented. Just wait for it. Like, that is one swipe. Do you guys see that? Do you see that? Not sticky at all. They're pretty much liquid lipsticks, but they're glossy. And then the last one is called Bellini. So that right there is Bellini. Dose of Colors is definitely a brand that I would suggest checking out. I have a duo from Chantecaille. It's called Gardens of Marrakech, and it is so beautiful. Okay, so again, I just have such an aggressive, excited voice. So these are the two colors from the Gardens of Marrakech palette. I am not a big blue person, but these colors were just too pretty, and I think they would look stunning together. It would be like a really cool, funky kind of exotic smoky eye, if that makes sense. I love the quality of the shadows. They're really, really soft, and they apply with brush really well. I got two of the Dior fluid sticks. I got one in $4.99 Avant, which is this rose color, and then $2.89 Versatile. If you're unfamiliar with the Dior fluid sticks, they're basically like a long wearing lip gloss kind of a stain. They're lighter than a liquid lipstick, more intense than a normal gloss, but have far more staying power than your average lip gloss, and over time they do kind of soak into the skin, so they are not as glossy and the pigment kind of just sticks to your skin. I really love these. I think they're a really cool product, and I love the color options. So this one is $4.99 Avant, and this one is $2.89 Versatile. They're limited edition, but Dior has a whole line of permanent fluid sticks. They definitely are buildable. You can layer them to get a more opaque finish. So if you haven't checked out the fluid sticks, check them out. They're sold everywhere Dior is sold, including Sephora. I have two products to share with you guys from Bobbi Brown. The first one is a shimmer brick. This is from her Telluride collection. I think that's how you say it, Telluride. But this one is called Sunset Pink. I love her shimmer bricks. I have a ton of them. They're just really versatile products. You can use them as blush, as highlight, as eyeshadows. This one is kind of a bronzy pink highlight tone, which I love. If you are medium to dark skin toned, you will love this shimmer brick. This is also limited edition, guys, which is why I wanted to get this video out for you, because it's still in stores. You can still find it. I believe it's still on the Sephora website and anywhere Bobbi Brown is sold, but I wanted to share it with you guys before it is gone. The second Bobbi Brown product is one of her creamy matte lip colors. I love these lipsticks. She has amazing matte formulas. This one is in number 10, Tawny Pink. This is Tawny Pink. And look at that color. Look at the pigmentation. Tell me that is not amazing. They're so creamy. Once it sets on your lips, it really sets. Like, it does not budge for a long time. And if you kind of layer it and you blot it, it's super long wearing. I got 3 of the Vamplify lip glosses from MAC. Do not laugh. Do not judge me. They do look very similar. I understand. But I wear all these colors all the time. So if you didn't know what the Vamplify lip gloss or the Vamplify collection was that just came out, it is limited edition, but it's still out. They're crazy pigmented, not sticky at all, but they're kind of like glossy liquid lipsticks. Like, do you see how pigmented they are? They're beautiful glosses, super comfortable. This is Hyper Fabulous, Anything But Demure, and Tuned In. Awesome glosses, really pretty colors. There's tons of different colors, but I just went for the nudes because I know I wear them all the time, so it just made more sense to me. I love their Pro Longwear lip liners. They really are long wear. Like, these suckers stain, so just watch out. The colors I picked up are Double Time, and then I got Oh Honey. So that is Oh Honey. I back to MAC and I got 4 matte lipsticks. The first color I picked up is Antique Velvet, which is fall in a lipstick. So this next one is called Persistence, and it's kind of like a rosy brick. It actually looks kind of different on the skin versus in the tube, but I love the way it looks on the skin. The next color I got is Stone. So they have a Stone lip liner, but this is the lipstick version. It is literally like a taupe gray, but there's the slightest touch of like mauvey purple in it, which does make it a little more wearable, but I'm excited to play around with Stone. I love colors like that. And the last one is what I'm most excited for, and it is the lipstick version of their Whirl lip liner. So that right there is Whirl. Oh my god, so excited for these. The new mattes, I definitely feel like there was some sort of reformulation because they're super creamy and not drying at all. But some of the older matte lipsticks that I have are a little bit drying. So if you have not checked them out, go check out the MAC matte lipsticks. They're awesome. I got basic Inglot black gel eyeliner. It's in a pot. I don't really wear gel eyeliner anymore. I used to use the Bobbi Brown one all the time, but then I've heard so much about the Inglot one and like how intense and unbudgeable it is, so I picked it up. The black one is number 77. The other thing from Inglot that I got, which I'm super excited about, is actually called the Inglot Duraline. So basically what this is a liquid serum, and you can essentially mix the Duraline with any product and it creates a waterproof formula for you. You can mix it with eyeshadows to create colored eyeliners, but what I really purchased it for is for that winged liner. Basically take a little bit of the Inglot gel liner, put it onto the back of your hand or a palette, and mix in a drop or 2 of the Duraline, and it basically becomes a liquid liner, but it has the staying power and the intensity of a gel liner. Check these out. They're relatively inexpensive compared to a lot of other brands out there, and I think it's a really cool concept. I also feel that it'll prolong the ability of using a gel liner because as the gel liner gets dried out, you can just liquefy it with this, so you don't need to chuck it every time it gets dried out. If you've used it, let me know how you like to use it because I think it's a really cool product. Last items! Okay, so I picked up Saleha Beauty products. I have heard Dress Your Face talk about Saleha Beauty, and I was like, that packaging needs to be in my life. Look at this packaging, guys. These are the lipstick bullets. Like, for some people, yes, they might be over the top. For me, no. Like, I would wear this as like jewelry, you know? This first one I got is called Coco Loco. This is actually the first time I'm using them, and guys, that is a lot more matte than I thought. Ooh. I was looking up swatches of these online before I purchased them because each lipstick is $19, and I understand that the packaging is like worth it for me, anyways, but a lot of the swatches I had seen were like glossy and a little bit sheer and didn't look so long wearing, but that was creamy and intense, and I am a fan. So the other one I got is called Bombshell. I really like the texture of these. I did not think that this texture would be like this. That is like a neon purple violet. Ooh, yes. Again, this is Coco Loco and this is Bombshell. These are her 2 Give Me Glow Illuminating Powder Highlights. This first one is called Hollywood Gold, and that is it right there. These powders are super, super pigmented. This one is just a really, really pretty soft gold. It's definitely coming up a lot lighter on my camera, but it's stunning. You know what? I'll just bump up my current highlight. So I'm just gonna... Woo. Oh, yes. I am a fan. Again, this is Saleha Give Me Glow in Hollywood Glow. This one is called Diamond Girl, and it looks white in the camera, but it's really kind of a baby pink. So that's Diamond Girl. This is definitely more of a white kind of a highlighter, like a white silver cool toned highlighter, but there is, at least in person, a flash of pink. It definitely does make it more wearable, and you can mix it in with a lot of different highlighters to lighten them up or to add a little bit of that pink. So that brings me to the end of today's haul. But be warned, there are a ton of hauls coming your way. I have been testing products out for literally the last month, but I kind of sectioned it off as Sephora and then Ulta and then everything in between. So this was kind of my everything in between haul, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below if you have any of these products or if you go out and pick up any of these products, and let me know what you think. And also let me know if there are any new products that I should check out while I'm doing the rest of these hauls and testing the rest of these products, because you know I love doing that. But for now, this is me signing off. And thank you guys so much, as always, for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys!